welcome you inside historic Washington Hall here in Seattle, Washington. So happy to have you along for Defy the Realist. I'm Rich Bocchini, and we are getting things fired up with championship action right out of the chutes. What a main event we have tonight. Swerve Strickland was the Defy World title on the line against Nick Wayne. The most anticipated rematch in Defy history, but right here we are kicking things off with the Defy Women's Championship up for grabs. Vert Vixen defending against the woman you see in the ring right now, Miyu Yamashita, the Tokyo native, a staple at Tokyo's TJPW. Making her first appearance here at Defy, known as the Pink Striker. One of the toughest and fiercest wrestlers from the country of Japan, with a shot at the Defy Women's World Championship. We invite you to get involved in the conversation here tonight. The hashtag to use, Defy Realist. Follow Defy across social media at DefyNW. The first ever Defy Women's World Champion, Vert Vixen. Returning to defend the belt in front of a capacity crowd here tonight. Vert Vixen facing challenges from across the wrestling landscape. We saw recently here at Defy the return of Nicole Matthews. She has her eye on Vert Vixen's Women's Championship. Melina Shafir, who's in action tonight. Yamashita with a chance to take home the gold tonight. Danica Diehard, you're never quite sure where she's going to pop up, and she has certainly been looking to derail Vert Vixen's title reign. Think about that match that Vert had when she was disqualified against Danica.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Defy Women's World Championship. Introducing first the challenger, coming to us from Tokyo, Japan. She is the Pink Striker, Miyu Yamashita. And the champion, coming to us from Orange County, California. She is player one and your Defy Women's Champion. She is Vert Vixen.
162 days as of today. The Defy Women's World Champion, Vert Vixen. Title defense number 2. Successful defense against Cat Power at Defy Air Raid here in Seattle back in December. Won the title last October. Defeated Liza Hall. Crowd is fired up and ready to go here tonight. Vert Vixen and Miyu Yamashita underway here with the Defy Women's World title on the line. Of course, it was back at Defy Year 6 that Danica defeated Vert Vixen by disqualification. And Danica's been running around ever since then, telling everybody that, oh, she should be the Defy Women's World Champion. I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened. The belt does not change hands on a disqualification. But Danica, in her mind, she beat the champion. And in her mind, she is the rightful Defy Women's World Champion. Jack Farmer joining us on commentary here tonight, also stepping in on ring announcing duties for Steve Miggs, who unable to make the event. Jack, happy to have you along here tonight, and what way to kick things off here tonight at DEFY. The realist Miyu Yamashita making her DEFY debut. Think of this, in just a couple weeks, Vert Vixen is going to make her way to Japan. She's scheduled to compete at TJPW, where Yamashita is a staple. Could Yamashita capture the belt tonight? Can you imagine that rematch in Japan, the DEFY Women's World Title on the line in Japan? It could happen.
Well, for one, I'm very excited to be here, but yeah, that would be incredible, and I'm sure Miyu would love nothing more than to make Vert Vixen make that trip across the ocean without that championship. But look, Vert, I think she's coming in a little hot tonight. As you mentioned, she kept her title against Danica, but she didn't get it the way she wanted. She didn't get to secure the win. I think she's going to want something a lot more official here tonight.
Looking to tie up. Yamashita has her pretzeled on the mat, and Yamashita fighting back with the elbows. Yamashita, you mentioned it, known as the Pink Striker. Deadly strikes, deadly kicks, is known across Japan for devastating kicks.
Yeah, you don't earn a name like Pink Striker without being very good at being a striker, so we're going to see that come into play a lot tonight, I'm sure.
A little bit of a stalemate here earlier on.
Well, two very, very good competitors in the ring right now, and you can hear the crowd into both of them right now. Seems a little split.
Capacity crowd on hand here tonight, and of course, if you join the Defiance Patreon, patreon.com/Defiance, just $5 a month, you get pre-sale codes for every DEFY event, and you'll never get shut out ever again. Vert Vixen missing with the kick, the springboard off the ropes. Yamashita looking to ramp up the offense, and so far, neither has really had an answer for the other Jack.
Yeah, they both seem to be, it's not quite a feeling out process, but they're both having trouble really starting to get a hold of the other one. And you see Miyu here, just very difficult to get a hold of by Vert Vixen, and they go for a lockup here. I got to assume that Vert's going to have the advantage here. Maybe Miyu sees that, and that's why she switched things up a little bit. With a name like the Pink Striker, I see that she's going for these submission holds. I'm surprised we're not seeing more striking. Maybe Miyu started off with those, didn't get the response she wanted, so now she's mixing it up.
Uh-oh. Snapmare. Oh, man, that's what we're talking about. Man, that's a nasty kick. That could do it. Now Vixen able to pop the shoulder up. I mean, you take a kick like that to the back, it takes your wind away, you start seeing stars, and Yamashita's really laying them in. Oh! Vert Vixen's in trouble.
There's those strikes we talked about as we get another pin.
And Vert able to power out at 2 this time.
That back's got to be killing her as you see her roll to the outside. I imagine trying to get just a little reprieve from the attack of the Pink Striker.
Surprised that Miyu isn't staying on top of her. She's giving her some time here. Real quick, want to let you know, coming up on May the 5th, DEFY returns to Tacoma, Washington. Look out! Oh, man! Well, never mind giving Vert some time.
Now, following up here, Pink Striker's been in the game for a long time. I think she knows better than to give Vert Vixen too much time to recoup on the outside.
10 years in the sport, and Miyu told me earlier on today, ever since she was a little kid, she's always wanted to fight. Oh, she always wanted to prove herself. Has a background in karate and martial arts, and told me, her striking game and her kicks especially, a number of different kicks that she utilizes. That's really her bread and butter in the ring.
Well, we can see it here as, she came all the way over from Tokyo, Japan, but she's going around the world as she goes around the ring here, hitting those kicks on every corner.
Just mentioned Cinco de Mayo. You can celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Tacoma with DEFY. Excited for that one.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you're going to have to either join the Patreon or get those tickets early because it's sure to be a sellout. With a big miss there, that's going to be a good one. You're definitely not going to want to miss that on Cinco de Mayo. The juice.
And some big matches we'll tell you about in just a bit. Vert Vixen feeling the adrenaline flowing. Winding up. Here she comes through the ropes.
With a little kick of her own as she screams out. Vert Vixen showing that Miyu's not the only one that can throw kicks. And speaking of getting those seats, we see the wrestlers here in the seats themselves.
Referee Scarlett Donovan on the outside, trying to get them back in the ring. Vert calling for quiet. That was a pointed kick right to the shoulder blade, and Vert's not done yet. Man, that sounded like a kick drop.
You hear that bassy thud probably just reverberating through Neo's entire body. On the receiving end of some strikes now.
Champion sending the challenger back in quickly on the attack.
Like I said, after that last match with Danica, I think that Vert Vixen's going to want a real win here, not just walking away with the title.
Yamashita with the sleeper in tight. And Vert Vixen already struggling to breathe after those kicks to the back. Only escape she had, forced the challenger into the corner, but
there you see, there's some veteran presence there, not letting Vert Vixen get away, keeping things close. But Vert Vixen too quick.
You notice how patient Yamashita is. Ooh, flatliner. And the leg hooked. Vert for the win? No, not yet.
Vert's starting to look a little frustrated. Of course, Vert Vixen, the first women's champion here at DEFY. Kicking to the back of the head here.
I don't think the women's division here at DEFY has ever been this strong, Jack. I mean, we talked about it at the start. You've got the likes of Danica. You've got Marina Shafir, who we'll see in action tonight. Nicole Matthews is back. Liza Hall. On and on and on. Cat Power. I mean, can you think of a time where there's been this much competition, this much of a chase here at DEFY in the women's division?
Absolutely not. And I think that's credit to a Vert Vixen being the champion. I think everyone sees just what she's done with this championship, and now she's getting the challengers to come out of the woodwork and want to be a part of DEFY wrestling. And look, you got to give her credit. She's been a fighting champion. She's out here putting the title on the line against international competitors.
Sliding forearm, maybe more of an elbow to the chin. And Vert Vixen showing she can be just as aggressive as anyone.
You look at the pink striker's face, and yeah, she ate that elbow, forearm, whichever it was. That definitely rocked her.
And here's the chance, player one from the Defiance here tonight.
He's going to say very bold strategy with so many strikes, Vert Vixen. And this is where Miyu
down under the cover for the title. Is this enough? Vert Vixen gets the shoulder up at two. Man.
As I say, Yamashita, that's where she's maybe paying back a few of those strikes that Vert Vixen gave her, showing her that, you know, the pink striker is the leader of the striking game here.
Big clothesline connects. Could this do it? Dead center of the ring. Vert Vixen staying in there.
Vert looking like she still has some energy left. Yamashita looks like she wants to take that away as she locks things in.
On the way tonight, we will see State of Emergency tangled with the Bollywood Boys. Excited for that matchup. Michael Oku set to make his debut here at DEFY. He'll go one-on-one with Cody Chun. Oh, man, that submission still in tight, Jack.
Just shows how talented she is, able to hold that submission in place even while slamming down the champion.
Now, Vert Vixen in trouble, going to be thinking about tapping out here. Nice leverage move. Shoulders down. And reversed by Yamashita. That's a nasty submission.
She has it in there, and she looks confident. The pink striker looks very confident right now in this situation.
Yeah, very poised and patient, huh?
Yeah, she looks very happy with where she's at. Vert Vixen needs to find a way to get to the ropes.
Finally able to get the foot on the bottom rope. And the hold is broken, but has the damage been done? Now, if Vert is able to get through this matchup here tonight. Oh, wait a minute now. No, Vert able to dodge out of the way. Tripped up the challenger and heads up. Oh! Oh, what a nasty kick to the back of the head.
Vert Vixen looks out. She looks like she's completely out here.
Well, if Vert can somehow survive this, she may have to face the likes of perhaps Marina Shafir and Nicole Matthews. They're in action later tonight. I mean, from all directions, Vert Vixen, she is, when you're the champion, the target on your back is gigantic, and she's finding that out the hard way.
Target on your back or the front. I mean, as you mentioned, we have a match later tonight that very well could lead to another challenger and get another pin.
Another kick out at 2. So excited that you could join us tonight across DEFYOnDemand.com. Special thanks to all of our subscribers. If you're brand new, maybe you're checking it out for free. Hope you like what you see. Again, that hashtag to use tonight, DEFYRealist. Across social media at DEFYNW is Vert Vixen. Now going to the top rope.
And this is where things are going to get interesting.
Wow, what reach on that kick, huh?
That kick, that height.
She's not very tall either.
No, she's not.
I mean,
her bottom foot did not leave the mat, and she still hit Vert in the face, and now things are getting dangerous.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, Vert Vixen trying to shift her weight and get out of this predicament. Oh, no!
Oh, my, oh, my. If you get a pin.
Cover! Oh, man, the crowd thought that was it. Everybody inside Washington Hall thought it was a new women's champion. What an historic moment that would have been.
And you know what, I think maybe the two in the ring thought the same thing almost. That was about as close as you're gonna get.
This is awesome! This is awesome! This is awesome! This is awesome!
Two combatants trading strikes in the center of the ring. That forearm, oh man, I thought that might have knocked Vert out. She's back up though. Right to the temple.
I mean, I hate to say it, but that's what you get when you trade strikes with someone with the nickname the Pink Striker. Just lifting Vert Vixen up by her head now.
Oh. What a counter. Oh, that could be it. Vert's got to get into the cover.
But that took everything Vert had, and now Vert isn't able to capitalize. Yamashita's so smart, rolling away from the champion, Vert Vixen, trying to get up herself.
5 women's title on the line here tonight. Second title defense for Vert Vixen, the first ever DEFY women's champion. You know, we say the DEFY world women's champion, or women's world champion. Whatever happens in this matchup, it truly is a world title because it will either be Vert Vixen or Miyu Yamashita, who will eventually defend that title in Japan. We know Vert's headed over to the land of the rising sun, but who will be the champion when she heads over there?
Well, that's what happens when you're a champion like Vert Vixen, who takes on all comers, wherever they're from in the world. See some fighting spirit between the two as they trade the elbows.
DEFY, a destination not only for fans, but wrestlers across the globe, and really going to hand it to Vert Vixen, not only defending the title across the United States, but willing to put the title on the line across the globe as well. German suplex. Vert very close to the ropes. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Center of the ring, new champion here tonight in Seattle. No!
And the champion will not be denied. Again, Vert Vixen, very clever here, rolling to the outside, buying time again.
Very slow to get up, trying to catch her breath.
Those last couple of combos, I think, rocked the champion. Those elbows, those big kicks, you're starting to see the dividends pay off right now. And Miyu waits in the ring like a spider to a fly.
Crowd really invested in this one. Vert Vixen rolls through, stunner.
And this is that next gear that champions need to have. That was a bullseye right to the face of the challenger.
Man, oh man, I don't know how Vert Vixen is staying on her feet.
I don't think Vert Vixen knows either.
Kick to the breadbasket. Vert. Oh!
Ooh! Goes for a pin.
Is that it? Back and forth. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Knee right to the face. New champion. That's going to be it. Miyu didn't have her weight on the champ.
You know, if she just was over to the side just a little bit more, we may be looking at a new champion. Miyu looks like she's already lining up the next offense.
Missed with the kick.
Oh! But Vert was right on target.
Wow! Impressive running up the turnbuckle. That kick connected flush. And Miyu, instead of going for the cover, wants to put the exclamation point on a check.
She wants to make sure the job is done here.
Vert able to slide free. Capacity crowd on its feet here tonight inside Washington Hall. Vert Vixen hanging in there with some of the best from around the globe, proving it once again here tonight.
This is the second show that she's walked out of the building, still defending that championship. But I have to imagine she feels a little bit better about this one, getting the pin here.
Still your DEFY Women's World Champion after a hell of a battle against the Pink Striker. That's the last we're going to see of Yamashita.
And you know what? I think the Defiance, they would love to see her come back.
We are set for more action here tonight. The former DEFY Worldwide Tag Team Champions are in action. The Bollywood Boys scheduled to take on State of Emergency. I understand there might be some scuttlebutt with Ethan HD. We'll have to see what that's all about. That matchup is on the way, fans. Don't go anywhere. We're back after this.
Yeah, 19, 20 years old. And I looked over and I saw the older guys coughing up lungs and drinking on the job site. And like when they would spit up, it was like, it looked black.
Yeah.
And I was like, there has to be something more than this. And I was like, I always wanted to be a pro wrestler. Why not? Why not?
Yeah. To check out all the past episodes of The Defiant Ones and the newly released episodes every Wednesday, go to patreon.com/defiance.
Tonight at The Realist, I faced probably my toughest opponent yet, Miyu. And Miyu, man, they don't lie. They say that in Japan, y'all hit harder, you work harder. And girl, it's true. You put me through the ringer. But guess what? You may be the pink striker, but I'm player one. And player one always wins. So you tried. You gave it your best. I won't deny it. You almost got me. But overall, I still came out on top. But guess what, girl? I want a rematch. So get your butt back to the U.S. so we can do it again. Now, anyways, enough of that. I have had a target on my back ever since I won this title. Everyone's jealous. Vert's the inaugural women's champion, the inaugural DEFY women's champion. And everybody, not only in the Northwest, but in the United States wants that belt. Nicole Matthews, I heard you call me out. Danica Diehard, I heard you call me out. Girl, we're running that back again, just so you can lose for real this time. But let's put them to the side for a minute, because on May 13th, there's an event named after me. It's called Vertigo. And guess what? I'm gonna face the amazing Trish Adora. Trish, we faced each other a year ago, or excuse me, not a year ago, it was 2 years ago. And I have trained, I have worked my ass off, I've changed my body, I've changed myself, I've changed my work. And now I'm ready for you. So you can come in here and you can try to take this title from me, but you are going to fail. So Trish Adora, welcome to DEFY. It's game over for you, girl.